Why do you... You are not prepared! You are not! This guy's toast. Leroy! Not prepared!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a fantastic Friday night fights. I'm excited to be here with my co-host, Doctorfeesh. Doctor, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, man. You got me all hyped up now. I'm ready. Let's do it.
I got to bring it, man. And
Oh, yeah,
obviously, we cannot forget about the OP extraordinaire, Saku. Saku, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing wildly fantastic.
Wildly fantastic.
Yeah.
Whew.
I'm
I'd
eating
love
some
to
jelly
hear it.
beans, I'm having some water, and I'm trying to calm down my cats that were just ready to kill each other.
Yeah,
Slash
before
play.
everyone got here, Saku and I were lamenting about our psycho cats, so that's always great.
Love the cats, but
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Cats casse.
cats cassette.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
So we've got a pretty fun-filled night for you guys tonight. First off, we're going to go right into a heroes match. We've got HeatShock versus FBM2. You've got HeatShock coming for Vote of Some Confidence and FBM2 of Feet of Cthulhu. So these are your top two coming out of Hero, both 1 seeds. Feet of Cthulhu had a bye week last week, or their first week. I'm not too sure which one. So their scores: FBM2 1-1, HeatShock is 2-1 currently. Feesh, what do you think of this matchup here?
This is gonna be a brawl. These two are so good at this game. They are both upper echelons of the ladder. Many seasons. HeatShock's a seasoned veteran when it comes to playing either Conquest or last year of Standing. FBM2 came in last season just guns blazing. He's an extremely good player. So it's gonna be. I'm just so excited for this.
Yeah, it's going to be a great matchup. So HeatShock, we've got Paladin, Rogue, Shaman, and Warrior for his decks. And for FBM2, we've got Priest, Rogue, Shaman, and Warrior. Still waiting on the bans for right now. And this, just for everybody to remind, the nerfs are live. So you do have your 4-mana 2/2 Edwin, and you do have your 5-mana 3/2 Bog Knuckle. So, Feast, do you think that's going to weigh into the bans here? Both players bringing Rogue and Shaman. Do you think that's going to, maybe you see a Shaman get through, maybe you see a Rogue come through? Obviously, it could be a little bit different lineups, but statistically, when you see Shamans, those are what you see, those Evos.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's been more popular at the higher levels of like 1C, 2C competition for these types of classes. I assume there are quite a lot of Evolved Shamans. I have seen people bringing Control Shaman instead and opting to kind of leave the Shaman up and play more with like sticky fingers and stuff to go against Warriors and Shamans. And so I'm not... I could see a Shaman coming, a non-Shaman ban from at least maybe one, maybe both. And I'm interested to see how this plays because we have three mirrored classes with Paladin for HeatShock and Priest for FBM2, and traditionally, Priest has been able to deal with Paladin pretty well in these last 2 expansions, so
Yeah.
that
And I
might make
mean,
a difference.
yeah, and Priest has always been, that really good anti-warrior as well, most of the
Yes.
time. Yeah, so that's you might actually see HeatShock try and take that out if he thinks his paladin might get through or a warrior.
Sure.
See, I don't know how much time these guys have had to play with the
I
nerfs,
mean,
right?
most
Like
of us have had none.
I've played a handful of games and it was really just it was on my phone, kind of killing some time. So, these nerfs were only released about 2 or 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, 5, 6 hours ago. So, you know, hopefully they got a little bit of time to get in there and play some. But if not, we might see some, crazy evolved shaman come through, or might just see those standard bans. It is funny to point out that
I
off
do
of the
have
feed
bands
of
too, by the way. Sorry.
we do have them. Oh no, that's fine. I was just saying off feed of Cthulhu, FBM2 was the only person who was different and brought a priest instead of a paladin.
Yeah, I
He
saw
broke
that.
up that little unity, so that's just a funny little thing. What do we got for ban Saku?
So I got the bans from HeatShock. So he banned Reggie's priest, and
Okay, yeah.
Reggie banned HeatShock shaman. So
Okay, yeah. So there you go. Fish was pretty right. You see one of them non-shaman bands. I'm not surprised to see HeatShock take that priest out. As we were saying, paladin, warrior, don't really have the best matchup against priest. So you take that out, you're pretty good. And FBM2 just taking the shaman out. I guess he's thinking that it might be an evolve shaman, or it could just be a control. But either way, it is gone.
So Priest for so did HeatShock ban Priest?
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
So yeah, with that, the pretty standard stuff. I think HeatShock knows that lineup. Priest is just gonna outvalue him there and just take him for an entire the entire time. So,
so I just got both players to start. So
Okay.
watch for the eyeballs. For our viewers, we're gonna have FBM2, aka Reggie, on the bottom, which is first to spectate for our casters, and HeatShock will be on top.
fantastic. Waiting for these eyeballs to spin around. Yeah, those nerfs were kind of out of left field, or I guess there was a little bit of sprinklings of them every now and then, but really caught people off by surprise. Really threw the THL into disarray there for about an hour.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Versus Valera.
We got warrior into rogue right now.
Yeah, so FBM2 bringing his warrior and HeatShock bringing out the rogue. And you see in the hand of HeatShock that fresh off the press nerf.
4/4 at 4 mana, 2/2 Edwin.
Yeah. For FBM2, this is a really good hand. This is pretty much everything you want when looking at it. Especially you don't know with rogues. I've seen a lot of people throwing around the stealth build, right? So
Yeah.
FBM2 keeping that skipper and armor smith right off the top. Obviously with the battle rage, it's just amazing draw, but can also deal with a lot of the board presence that rogue can put out a little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Going to see probably some pretty standard pass turns here from both players. Nothing too crazy in the hand so far.
Yeah. Might have to see.
Ooh, Soulbound Ash Tongue. So that tells us right there we've got an OTK Silas style of deck here from FBM2.
Yes.
So his pretty much entire game plan here is just going to be stall out the game as much as possible, gain as much armor as he can, while whittling down HeatShock to the point of he can carnival that Ferris wheel, the Ashborn or Soulbound around and crank it with a Shield Slam.
Yeah.
Ankar coming down here is just going to keep drawing through that deck, and that's exactly what he needs. Picks up the second risky skipper. HeatShock finally picks up a Pharaoh's Cat. He's able to start comboing stuff. Candle Taker pickup. Swindle is
I think I
activated.
just play the Candle Taker here. Yeah, it's so mana efficient, and you want to. I thought that HeatShock might have gone for the World Kick Swindle there, for value.
Yeah,
But
I guess
I think with the weapon, I think that might have been a hesitation.
Yeah,
to
he's
lose your
got
World
it,
Kick.
and he's got the 5 mana next turn where he can kind of pop off with,
Yeah,
World Kick. He might be able to Brain Freeze and then try and do something else with the mana as well. Provided next draw even could be huge for him.
Yeah, so we're gonna see an instant Sword Eater, which is pretty nice for HeatShock. It gives him a good target.
Ice Plunder.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna
looks like-
see World Kick. Could even go like World Kick, Brain Freeze, Plunderer.
Yeah, it leaves you with 1 mana to possibly do something with it off the top. I don't think it's bad. I don't think there's a better target really
No,
in the deck other than like a Rattlegore if it's in there, but that's so far down the line that HeatShock, if a Rattlegore hits the board, it's kind of gets the second Brain Freeze.
But he's gonna want to save that because the Prize Plunderer just gets so much value here.
Oh my goodness! Another prize. No cards use that that turn from HeatShock.
I mean, even with the value that it's generated here, like the World Kick Master has done its job. Like it's generated value. You can start using questing next turn if you want.
Yeah, from FBM2, trying to think how threatening this board really is. Does it suffice a Risky Skipper Armorsmith turn? He says yes. I think we might see the Battle Rage follow up with coin just to make some space in the hand.
Yeah. Gonna go for the Shield Slam too, as well. No, might just trade instead.
I think he's trying to decide what he values more, the coin or the shields, or the next deck or card in his deck.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he was just just coin dumping. Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, FBM2 has
what a good pickup.
Wow. Prep Swindle.
Draws.
Into Swindle. Hey, that nerf, by the way.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that nerf.
Yeah, so
I think good pickups as well.
Yeah, backstab doesn't do much to the board unless you want to backstab your own 2/1 here.
He's fine keeping it at 6/6, I'm pretty sure. You just take as much armor off as you can. Makes I guess he realizes if shield block, shield slam, it doesn't matter anyways. You're gonna get the armor for it.
So FBM2 has the entire combo. All he's waiting for now is mana and armor.
Yeah.
So dealing with this questing is pretty much a top priority. Now, if he opts to use this shield slam, he's digging even further looking. So I think he's kind of looking at that evil quartermaster into a shield slam.
Maybe he's looking at Barrel Bladestorm.
Barrel feels upsetting, right? I mean,
yeah, I'm just so curious what he's thinking here. He's hovering the quartermaster.
A quartermaster hero power shield slam.
Yeah. There's still another
he also is worried about
in deck. Okay.
Oof.
That does he's gonna have to trade.
Yeah, he's put his face into it, correct?
Okay, yeah.
Pass back to HeatShock, and he can fire off another questing here.
Yeah.
Just seeing a lot of utilization out of
Give me a quest.
FBM2, but FBM2 does have Barov Skipper. But if that, yeah, okay, Shadow Step.
It's just he's just gonna try and get as much value down as he can here with
Now-
the miscreant twice.
Yeah.
It's
Now, as
really-
big as this questing can get, Bulwark of Azonoth is in the hand as well.
this just gets cleared. I think that obviously you can just get cleared, but I'm wondering because resource management is eventually going to become a thing for the warrior, where you want to see
on the side of FBM2, you've seen both questings.
He's going to take two. He's going to take killing this questing, taking two marks of his bulwark here. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's definitely, I think, the proper line there.
Mm-hmm. But this Edmund, ooh,
the Edmund's gonna pop off, but HeatShock's got to be really careful because, like I said, he still hasn't seen the bear off. He hasn't seen brawls. He's only, I mean, obviously, we haven't seen that many shield slams.
Yeah, his goal now needs to just be to get his kind of just have as much damage as he can, in his hand.
He just needs to keep all the armor off of FBM2.
Yeah.
But again, not 100% that HeatShock knows that this is the OTK version, right?
Yeah, the Kargath at least says it's not ETC.
Yes.
So at this point, it's probably inferable that it is
4 mana 8/8.
Yeah.
So here we probably will see the
Barov risky skipper.
Yeah, he's got the Barov risky into the sword eater.
Ooh, he's gonna go for a brawl. So there's a chance that it's a really bad result. Okay, it is the second of the second worst result. Keeps Kane on the board, but still keeps. Yeah, so we're gonna see a backstab. Seems pretty good. I believe that eviscerate will just go face not this turn but next turn.
He wants to look for Jay Barov.
Yeah, so we're just gonna see world kicks. We're gonna see world kick prep Evis face. Yeah. See what we get from
6 mana to use.
Gets another eviscerate.
Another eviscerate.
We can go ahead and use that, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Miscreant, that's so good. I'm so behind that like all this stuff is being played and I'm not like.
Oh, HeatShock's going. He's firing off.
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow Sculptor is not what you want.
You know,
Lucky comes down on the cane.
No, it's not. But the cane, like this is just so much pressure. There is so much kill pressure now for HeatShock. I mean, in like the bear, so like now the Barov has to come down with the skipper.
That's fine though, because I mean, from
Brain Freeze is just kind of kill stuff. Oh, I see what he's
fancy. Okay.
I mean, you want to hope for a better. You definitely hope for a better thing other than a Hench Clan hag out of a 4-drop, but
yes, definitely.
There are better. Yeah, that was a slight low roll.
HeatShock's at 11.
I think you take.
I
wouldn't be surprised if we saw Hothead or Drake. Yeah, I don't think.
I think Drake.
Oh,
okay. Planning to go for the long game.
I don't mind this pick. Fireball every time. Fireball every time. That's lethal. It's lethal almost.
It is.
It is because he has dagger.
Yep.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, the power of World Kick Rogue.
Yeah, I mean, World Kick really did its job there at the beginning to just stabilize the board, and then on that shot or on the secret passage to really, really drive home the power of a prep into an eviscerate. So
I'm pretty sure
Right.
that World Cake Master generated like 12 damage worth of eviscerates.
so 12 damage.
Three eviscerates.
Yeah. So just for everybody at home, just a reminder, this is a hero. So this is last hero standing.
Yes.
So HeatShock defeated the warrior. So FBM2's warrior is gone. It's done. You
Yes.
can't play with it. HeatShock staying on the rogue until either he 3-0s or FBM2 can pull out a victory with this with one of his decks.
Yes, exactly. This is interesting. I don't think anything gets kept from this. Even though Edwin's like, he's still Edwin, but like I think at 4 mana you don't. Oh, okay, so we keep Prep and we keep Edwin. Okay.
But he's got coin as well, right?
And yeah, coins, swindles, Prep. Yeah, this Edwin can be pretty big on turn 3. Like if he wants it to be on turn 3. Yeah. But we do see the Evolve Shaman from FBM2. This deck is going to go fast and furious. However, the Bog Spines will not hit as hard. That Dread Corsair will not come down for 0. Pending that there's no Evolve into an Inara.
Yes. Derailed Coast are being picked up, so still no weapon in sight.
Are we going coin? Are we going prep swindle coin?
I
think so.
Yeah, you got to draw first. You might get the Foxy. Nope, gets the.
Oh, the Foxy not being drawn the Foxy being drawn would have been so good.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Well, so another 4-mana 8/8.
Has Edwin truly been nerfed?
Has he been nerfed? I think you want to instructor and look for an Earthshock here.
Wow. Neither. None of those kill.
Breath
The lightning breath is your best bet.
Plus he now is going to get a dragon in hand.
Yeah.
So as unfortunate as that was, this is going to deal with pretty much anything HeatShock throws down. Yeah, it's kind of an awkward turn now. HeatShock's got a lot in his hand. Not awkward in the fact that he doesn't have anything to do. Is awkward in the fact that he almost has too much.
I like this. But what? Yeah. Okay. So that's really good.
Kidnapper. Oh, evocations.
I think you might want to go for Nova or Frostbolt. Yeah.
Yeah, Nova can just lock out the board until you can find a way to turn it back.
So the good thing here is that HeatShock is playing around something like a Lightning Breath by putting Edwin on the far side. However, I might have liked to see a Wand Thief between the World Cake Master and that. But that's us knowing things that the other people do not know. But I think the World Cake. Oh no, we're going for the World. I thought the World Cake Master might have got Shadow Step there.
No, like you said, he's done his job. So, my goodness, just
Fireball.
Recycle another.
Yeah.
Wow, these Wand Thieves are putting in work.
Mm-hmm.
There is the Lightning Breath coming down. Edwin dealt with.
Yeah, but Edwin's still gonna take a trade from a Fireheart, which is less damage into his face, which is nice.
Yeah, FBM2 is not really looking to, throw everything at the face as fast as possible.
Yeah, he's not.
But again, HeatShock's just kind of got the world sitting in front of him here.
We're going for a passage.
Gonna Secret Passage, hoping for some backstabs.
There's
possibly
one.
Another Shadow Step. Yeah, there is one.
Those are some good. Those are some good cards, honestly.
Very decent cards.
The fact that Plunderer got pulled is pretty nice. He can remove the 2 totems and
he can remove the whole board.
Yeah,
I think you do. Is it a responsible thing?
Well, yeah. It's just HeatShock's just gonna debate what to put the Plunderer into. I
remove the whole board.
Yeah, no, it's just determining. Yeah, you remove the whole board, so you go Plunderer into the O2.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And then there's a 5/5 on board with a lot more in hand, and it's gonna take a lot of the derailed coaster minions to clear it.
There wouldn't be enough. Unless he top decks a minion here.
No, there'd be enough.
Derail doesn't count itself.
Yeah, there's 5 minions.
There'd be 5 after derailed, right? Or 4 after
Yeah,
derailed.
there
from
was
the
4 or
hands.
5 after. No, there was 5 after derail. Pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong actually. Yeah, I think I was wrong there.
That's all fine. Oh wow, gets the Bully Master with the rush to take out that questing. That is a huge turn. Because if
but there's more.
there is more, but if that questing got to stick,
This game would be over if that
yeah.
happened. I'm wondering what we're gonna look at. Yeah, questing Wand Thief is good.
Oh.
I think this time you take evocation. Yeah, he's some interesting lines. Some interesting lines here, where I'm not sure I like just making a 4/4. I thought maybe you could have done more with but maybe not. Maybe just I think his mana was just in such a weird spot there.
Well, having to swindle there for the full 2 is pretty awkward. Like I said,
Yeah.
HeatShock's got a lot in his hand, and getting like the ring toss and the kidnapper and the Frost Novas in hand, they're heavy cards that are just gonna sit there.
Wow, those are good pickups. It allows 2 trades, and only one of them actually lives.
I'm pretty interested to see why we didn't. I guess he's favoring his face damage, FBM2, but a coaster with 1 running into the questing and then hitting the questing would have cleared it out and given you a lot wider of a board.
Yeah.
Leaves you with 4, 5, 4 2-drops and a 6-drop. So
Yeah.
it's an interesting line.
I like what we're seeing here. I think I might even want to see the prize plunderer come down first, but if there's gonna be an evocation play,
Icky.
just
I don't think you can evocation until you're completely out of stuff. Like I said, these cards
there's just not enough. I feel like evocation would have to come with like maybe when is that higher amounts of mana, but I mean,
I think you throw it if you evo here, you throw it away. I think you got to get rid of some of these heavier cost cards.
I think we're gonna see. Okay, yeah, just gonna set up a threat. The threat has been laid. A 7/2 Foxy Fraud on the board.
Oh wow!
So derail does deal with this, but also does taking 7 damage to the face, and I'm not sure I even like that too much. Because there is quite a large amount of kill threat coming down that can just come over the top from this deck. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see Frost Nova here. Frost Nova will stop that things from. I mean, that's my guess, but could go down to 6.
Frost Nova is extremely awkward because as soon as it saves the board damage here, obviously, but you can just swing the bog and get a completely fresh board. You can get chargers off of the board.
Yeah,
right?
but even if he gets a couple chargers, like even if he gets 1 charger, it's not going to be that bad. And at that point, you're just looking for you're even looking for something like a spell lackey to pull something like an eviscerate, because that would almost kill. I think looking for stuff like even just playing the ring toss for something. Yeah, I like this to go for the miscreant play and look for something like a spell lackey. Doesn't find it. But we're gonna see a plunderer that will probably kill one of the things. Now he just goes for all the lackeys. Oh.
Like a knuckle draw into hand.
Circus Amalgam.
Interesting. He would lead with the amalgam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna leave a coaster. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna trade off one of the lackeys.
No Doomsayer.
So
didn't swing there either, which is kind
He
of
didn't swing. He's got it. Honestly, these are some extremely overstated minions. I mean, a 3/9 taunt.
There's way more than I think. I wonder if he's just gonna pull for an evocation here.
Another fireball from Bevo.
I mean, yeah, fireball wins the game. No, fireball can't be played though.
No, it wouldn't be able to. You can't double fireball
Yes, you
yet. One turn off.
can. Still, take that off of Evo, throw that at him, and
Yeah, you get the fireball this turn. The Rustworn Initiate is really good
nope, throwing it
because now you can secret passage for an eviscerate. Because you're gonna lose anyways if you don't get something. So you can evocation for burn.
Yeah, but like Saki said, you Evo first. Look to see what you get.
Yeah, and if you don't like it, you secret passage. Frostbolt, it's over.
That's only 4.
No, but he could have. Wait, he could have trade. You hit face and you go. Oh no, you're right.
He's got 2. He's got 2 taunts.
Frick.
He's got 2 taunts up.
He found it.
Oh, there's the abyss.
My bad.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, I miscounted damage. My bad. For some reason, I thought that there was 5. I thought he had 5 from somewhere. So yeah, but he does find it anyways, despite me not. Besides me not being able to math, apparently. HeatShock is up 2-0.
Yeah, HeatShock's rogue is really getting carried away here.
Yeah, you probably blame our hat for that. So since they
he's making. Well, go ahead, Saku.
I was just gonna say both are on VS Syndicate there, so.
Yeah.
We'll road to see some rogue v rogue matchup.
Yeah, that's the last thing left.
FBM2 looks like he's running that stealth style.
Yeah.
A little bit more of the aggressive.
Yeah.
No, I think that
I think it's aggro whirl kick. I like this deck.
FBM2's got to get off to a flying start here.
Mm-hmm.
And both players have lovely Edwin in hand. Well, not HeatShock at this moment, but in their decks.
Mm-hmm. I think Foxy's a good play here. The only thing that really does a lot of damage is if only thing that really hurts this that would hurt it is if there's a backstab. But HeatShock knows that in this matchup he has to get aggressive. Ooh, we almost saw a hook scimitar come down for 2 attack rather than
that'd be a nerf hook scimitar.
Yeah. That's so good. There's just so much good stuff going here for HeatShock to start. The Bone Wraith was a great pull.
FBM2 is about to make a
no,
silly
he's got a good start too. Oh no, he's got a really he's making a really silly Edwin.
Yeah,
but
The Brotherhood shall
the evolving missiles, that's so clutch.
4 mana 10/10.
Tent.
Love to see it.
Yeah. I think that I think it just dies.
Oh, 100%. It is a very dead Edwin. But
yes.
At the same time, it takes a lot of this is a lot of HeatShock stuff.
It takes the hand.
Yeah.
And now
FBM2 is sitting on the other side going, ha ha ha, I still have my entire deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the absolute entire hand. Other than trading.
Yeah, you're gonna trade the 1/2 and then the eviscerate stays in hand. Woo. Smart. I mean that's you have that's what Edwin commands even at 4 mana.
Yeah, you don't take that 10/10 off the board, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Now that if this devolving doesn't hit the it did hit the 2/5.
Oh, 2 dormants as well.
Yeah. So
oh my god.
So these dormants, that Imprisoned Observer is very good against this type of deck. Actually.
Yeah, but FBM2 can just hold back, right? He doesn't need to play things.
No, he doesn't have to. Yeah, for sure.
And there's 2 eviscerates.
I mean he doesn't. You're right. But it still stands at these forces things to get held in hand to an extent. I mean,
Yeah,
miscreants and stuff are still going to get played, and the hook
cutting
scimitar
class.
definitely needs to go face here. Cutting class played.
Man, FBM's playing super fast.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Sometimes when you play rogue, you just kind of have to go because there's so many decisions to be made with the
FBM2 is definitely feeling himself on this one. He's liking it.
Yeah. I mean, HeatShock. Yeah, I mean, he wins here. HeatShock still has a couple of decks to play. The Rogue and the Paladin is not good, not great for the Paladin. But there is still HeatShock's Warrior to come, which can do well into this type of deck depending on the Warrior. Wow, this is pretty good. Pushing damage. I don't know if he's gonna go with the second one getting played. I think I might like to see that.
No, there's no reason, I guess. You always having one card in hand makes your opponent always think, why doesn't he want to play it, right? What could that one card really be?
Probably. Yeah. You're right.
As soon as that Investorate comes out of hand, FBM2 has all the knowledge to say, I can go. Like, I'm safe. I don't have to worry about over-the-top damage unless he gets randomly generated. I can just go now. There's no worries. I'm gonna hit face. I'm gonna take damage.
Yeah, for sure. And hovering over the Apex's Blast, thinking I can clear this. I can just take 3 damage, and then I still have a 1/2 on board. My opponent is essentially top decking, and now deal with. Even though I'm at 13. One Eviscerate's used. No World Kick Master has been seen.
Another pressing. And that's another argument for holding on to that Avis. World Kick Master. You top deck a World Kick with an Avis, the whole game just opened up for you again.
Yep. I don't think we're going to see anything. Maybe a swing and a redagger here.
I think Reggie's got all gold cards.
He has so far. Yes, actually.
His rogue deck is all gold. I believe his coin was golden.
Didn't notice that. Didn't notice if the coin was gold, but it's fine.
So the border wasn't gold, but he had the golden 50 level 50 battle pass. So close enough. I'll give it to you, Reggie. I'll give it to you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he used. Yeah, I don't know if the coin was. I mean, there might be like one non-golden in the deck.
I haven't seen anything yet.
I haven't either, but
so he
even his miscreants have all been gold.
Was the Edwin golden? I think it was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, HeatShock says time is of the essence. Ooh, this is going to be a green light from FBM2 to go. I'm not sure I like this. I think HeatShock knows this one might be a bit over now. Just so much hand disparity. Gonna come in just kind of wreck what's going on here. Foxy miscreant. Yeah.
Good heavens.
I mean, what is there to be drawn that would over the next couple of turns that would have an impact?
They bear off. Really? I don't really know what that does for you.
Yeah, Jandis would have been fine here. He's gonna just take a spell. Secret Passage.
Wow.
Okay. Pharaoh Cat.
Started.
Plunder. J-Bar. Secret Passage. He could opt to go for another one if he wants.
I J-Bar.
But I think you like the J-Bar, and then I think you play... Maybe you Plunder here. You Plunderer like the Foxy. Because that removes 3 damage on the minion. Because the Eager Underling is already going to be super strong enough as is. Maybe he's going to look... He could look for maybe a backstab. Yeah, I think it had to be one of the 2/1 costs. Pharaoh Cat can get something really good. Gets Candle Taker. Not the best option, but it'll do. Yeah, this one's... It's going to be interesting how this ends up playing out. I just think that there's not enough from HeatShock. And now Reggie has the Eviscerates. He already has 1 Eviscerate in hand. Applies Plunder, can start clearing and just doing a lot. Even a Dragon Queen here, knowing that even like the potential to go for a Dragon Queen and think my deck is gonna get thinned out enough I can play it. But
No, he knows what this game is, and it's value, or it's.
oh no, it is all. Oh no, it is
Yeah.
value.
Like
But
this game's not
he
going
is
much longer.
he has 11 cards left in deck. So I mean, obviously the Fairy Dragon is very likely the correct pick because he can look at his deck and see how much he has in it.
Ooh,
But
a 5/4 and a 6/7. Dang. Hey,
Yay.
secret passage off the top.
I mean,
There's no eviscerates left in the deck, so I don't think there's any direct damage left, other than if he could get
swindle
Miscreant?
swindle into a wand thief. Swindle into a wand thief into a shadow step, and you have to draw a burn. Pretty much everything has to be like
not bad.
enough burn. I just don't think it's there right anymore. Roll kick master with roll kick master with brain freeze.
Yeah, that, and you got a prep in hand.
Yeah. You definitely just play that solo for sure. Yeah.
You get doubly.
Gets an SI.
This guy's toast.
You can prep out if it's a spell. Cold blooded. You shadow. Yep. Okay, that's minions cleared. But I think there's just enough with the eviscerate in hand. I think this one's.
Yeah, that's lethal.
It's lethal.
Yeah.
Takes the trade. I mean, I think he knows that he's lost.
Yeah, he didn't have to clear that frozen minion, so I know he felt like he had to. Obviously, the SI was in hand, and he could have. But
I wonder if just clearing the Foxy was better there. Going
he
for the double SI on the Foxy.
Because this is exact. He could have cleared 2 of those minions off and at least survived one more turn. But FBM2 takes that rogue out with the rogue.
Yeah.
So FBM2 is still stuck on that rogue. HeatShock for the first time all match has to switch it up a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume you'd see the warrior possibly, depending on what type it is.
Mm-hmm.
Paladin, although against that aggressive style of rogue, you can sometimes get, if it's a broom, you can see a good chance. Pure, I don't think has the best lineup, but he does come out with the warrior.
Yeah, his warrior he must have a warrior that lines up well in the rogue. Okay, so it's a control. It's a control variant. Not sure exactly which one. Yeah, this gives no information.
These all pretty much look the same, rogues and warrior decks.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a non-golden card.
Oh,
Wriggling horror.
Wriggling horror, true. Double non-golden card. Oh my goodness, FBM2.
Gotta wail out and craft those.
They're commons too, my man.
Dang.
Don't worry, you'll get all of that once little old Edwin rotates.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a lot of information coming out of HeatShock's hand here, but still no problem. Sword Eater, double Sword Eater in hand. FBM2 starting. Ooh, spinning camel. I don't like to see that. Wow, that is a board.
Yep. That's a board that is not easily dealt with by this hand.
Oh, HeatShock's.
Oh, okay. It got rid of one of the one attackers.
Splitting camel. What a silly card.
Yeah. I think I like Shield Block, Shield Slam on the Foxy, just to remove 5 attack from the board.
Maybe.
But there are a couple of options that HeatShock has.
You're pretty standard. You could also equip Ankar and start trying to, but you're not really, because no, you got 3 pirates in hand. Really, all you're going to get is another risky. Just going to see a Sword Eater here.
So many choices.
That's fine. I want to see what he does with how he attacks, if he attacks that way. If he goes with that play, how he attacks. I think he's debating if Shield Block Shield Slam on the Foxy is gonna, if leaving that type of minion up is going to cause more issues. And I think he's opted to clear. Yeah, he has opted to clear 2 minions here. We do see the second. I mean, for all of the hot start that this deck came out with, I think there is a chance, especially if Secret Passage doesn't hit when it gets played, there's somewhat of a chance that it's just kind of tricky for FBM2 to keep up the pressure. Oh, that's pretty nice if whenever he wants to do it.
I was gonna say if that camel took out that wriggling horror, then it's definitely doesn't like non-golden cards on
rig. Yeah.
On deck. So.
Mm-hmm.
So HeatShock's just kind of in a position where he can do what he wants.
Yeah, this after this clear, it's gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna put
risky with a Sword Eater.
Yeah, it clears 2 things.
You don't need to overextend here. Just take it slow. Remove 2 minions. 3, you're smashing into the camel, which it looks like he is.
Yeah.
And now there's a taunt on the other side.
Yep. I really like this. I mean, there is a couple of stealth minions in hand, but I think obviously just clearing and playing the Spectral Delinquent is pretty fine. I definitely like the Kargath clear here. We haven't seen anything that signifies like ETC specifically, because we haven't seen.
No, after drawing this, I know we've drawn 10 cards.
The Kargath as well. I think the Kargath might say it's just a normal control, not ETC.
Yeah. Look, Scimitar pickup.
That's pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. I think you put Jade Bar, yeah.
Just saw a risky skipper come down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, now the Ankar is pretty helpful here. It guarantees a skipper.
Unless HeatShock runs a second sticky.
True. You're right. It could be, but then he's guaranteed it in the next 2 swings. Yeah. But I mean, he's throwing it down, and I feel like he's confident that it's gonna be what he wants. But I mean, if it's not, then that's pretty rough, honestly. But if
he doesn't have an easy way to activate the skipper this turn.
No, you're right. Especially because you probably aren't looking at really getting the bear off to clear. Okay, second sticky finger, not what you're looking for. There is currently 9 damage on board, and no direct from hand, but there is a second Jandis. This is getting pretty dicey.
Push 10 and Jandis is coming.
Yep, and there's more stealths.
So he might play actually an Edwin here. No,
the Edwin would have been pretty overextended. All right, it's a Silas OTK, but this deck is far from going to be able to
oh my goodness
do the combo.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that skipper being drawn there just really helps a lot. You can. I wonder what type of play we're going to look at.
You have to bear off here.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
You can't burst down the 5/5.
True, you're right.
And you don't have the armor gain to do a big blood mercenary turn. So
yeah, and there's no armor smith in hand.
If you don't, bear off here, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna see Sword Eater Bloodsworn. Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna swing into the 5/3.
No, I don't think he swings. Yeah.
Swindle.
There's no guaranteed way of he's just I think that HeatShock's just trying to stall as much as
100%, yeah.
And I think he's got to get to that Rattlegore as fast as possible.
What makes something
Because
real?
because the armor gain with the skippers not being there anymore is just so rough. Yeah, everything gets cleared.
Battle rage
Yeah,
draw
the battle rage
2.
for 2. Pretty good. You have to obviously expect that the 0-3 is the one that got picked.
Yeah.
But you have a very good shot of clearing pretty much the entire board, yeah. I guess you take the trade and you hero power. And maybe you play the faceless lackey as well.
Yeah, no reason to hold on to it.
Nice value. +1 attack. Alright. Edwin's coming down this turn.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of removal out of HeatShock, so 6/6, good enough.
There's still double brawl in deck. Like the brawl's not being picked up at all have been so rough for HeatShock. Yeah, Battle Rage. Battle Rage, you can attack into the 2/1 and then Battle Rage.
Yeah.
I mean, would silencing
The
for
Edwin?
the Edwin?
No, you're dead.
You are dead if you do this. No,
You're not dead, sorry, because you trade.
You would trade first.
Oh no, because you trade first, yeah.
No, you're still dead.
You are still dead, yeah, because you have 5 on the other side.
He would need to have he would need to clear
Yeah.
the 3/1.
They're off.
Wait, what?
How? Which way is you rotating?
I'm absolutely confused right now. Oh, he's gonna kill Barrow.
Oh, he's gonna hit the Barrow. Wow, and he takes the stealth minion. Huh. Good job, HeatShock.
Oh wow. He's dead in next turn though. Except
no,
he's gonna armor he has to armor every turn.
Yeah, still has 1 shield block, and there it is. Wow, timing.
Shield block off the top.
Does
Creates
get
a cushion.
Does he get 2
Battle-
draws here as well?
Quartermaster.
More armor.
Rattlegore. There's great pickup.
Oh,
No more
I might have-
Edwins. The questings might not be in deck.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember if questings last game or not.
I am. One sec.
We're
I got
definitely witching that Silas into an 8-drop.
I got a floating quartermaster. One moment.
Oh, the hook scimitar. It's not enough to kill, but the Rattlegore can't come out yet. Yep. That's really good. Sneaky.
Alright, I'm back.
I mean, he's on top decks. He's on top decks and HeatShock his armor.
Oh no, Abyssal.
Abyssal, yeah, that's like the worst 8-drop he could have gotten. Because it can't attack face. Whew. And he pulls the Kargath for the next minion. I think you just Rattlegore. No, he's gonna steal the Wep. He's saying I can checkmate you here.
Well, the Rattlegore doesn't seal off this game, right?
It pretty much would, pending like a really good top deck. The Kargath Prime gets played if Reggie doesn't. Oh,
Game.
Yeah, that's it. HeatShock takes it. Nah, Swindle doesn't draw 2 spells. He would have needed Secret Passage off the 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely firing off on that one turn that he won. So
let me check on our boy. He shot for an interview. Oh, okay. Cool.
do a quick interview before we start getting into the BG land of Canada.
Yeah,
Or, sorry,
BGs are
of
starting.
THL.
Yeah, Battlegrounds
Whoop,
is starting.
baby.
Battlegrounds lobby starting in like 5 to 10 minutes. So
Yeah,
definitely need to
stay
be ready for
tuned. We've
that.
got the match 1
Yep.
of the Battleground finals.
Yep. Lobby A of week 1 of the finals. The finals for Battleground series is going to be played over 2 weeks. And a team who has the most, I'm not sure if they're essentially starting from 0 or if they're starting from their current points. But yeah.
Here he is.
Hello, HeatShock.
How are you, sir?
Yes.
Great. I'm doing all right. I was not feeling great going into this match, but it worked out okay.
Yeah.
Your rogue put in some hard work early.
Yeah, I was really good at creating fireball.
I noticed.
It's kind of 1v2 games there. Both of those were close too. I don't know that I would have gotten there in the end. Although I
Yeah.
messed up I think I could have won the rogue mirror if I had held the questing abyss.
Yeah, I was wondering
I
about
just
that.
wasn't sure. He could have had the cobalt lackey or not, right? Or rush lackey. There were a couple things that killed it.
Hmm.
I just it was pretty frustrating because I didn't have any card draw that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do.
Hmm.
Yeah, you definitely got gassed out in that mirror matchup, but no, the Rogue definitely came out huge for you this week. So I gotta ask, how did the Edwin nerf feel?
I mean, it felt pretty bad. I definitely think I win the shaman one a lot quicker and a lot easier if I could play it turn 3, because it would have been an
yeah.
8/8 on 3 instead of 4.
Yeah.
I think it mattered a lot.
I thought that Edwin came out on. I thought the Edwin came out on 3 that game.
It would have been 2 instead of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and he was able to answer it on turn 4 with or Edwin only went phase once with the instructor into the lightning breath.
Yeah.
So yeah, no,
That
but
was pretty creative clear too, because I thought there was no way I'd lose my whole board there, and then he had the dragon breath that was active,
Mhm.
spell damage, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, kind of the stars aligned for him there. But there was another time that the Edwin, you went in on a secret passage and actually had the 3 mana left over, and Edwin was right there sitting in your hand, a shiny 4-drop, and I was just like, there it is, the first, the very first one.
Yeah.
But no, it felt good. How did you feel banning the shaman? Did you still feel like it's a stronger deck?
No, he banned the priest.
The priest, sorry. Playing against the shaman. Your shaman was banned.
So I'm just a player. I do well against decks when I know what 30 cards they're playing. And I think
Right.
that's why the rogue was the hardest one for me, the rogue mirror, because his deck was really weird and I didn't know what was going on. And I
Oh,
think I made some
yeah.
mistakes there. I think that I can play really well. Like I was telling my teammates, I have to leave rogue up because it's and shaman, because those are the classes that I know what they do and I can try and make good plays against them. And against weird stuff I freak out. So that was my thought process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing a couple spy mistresses with some wriggling
Mhm.
horrors was a little bit of a
he brought the aggro variant. I know that some other people in THL, including your teammate Ridiculous Hat, has brought that to Pro Series. Him and Donkey brought it for week 1.
Right.
So
I didn't know, like, does he have Greyheart Sage? I never saw that.
oh
card.
yeah, I don't think that deck ran it.
And I did not expect the wriggling horror at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mirror.
Yeah, for sure.
That caught me really off guard, and it was kind of scary.
Hmm.
And then I didn't find Armorsmith, but I think that warrior deck is very good into rogue. I thought my warrior could sweep if I banned priest, and then my shaman was Doomhammer control shaman. I thought that could also sweep if I banned priest.
Oh
So-
wow.
I could see that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like the Doomhammer shaman. Just as a deck.
I thought he would bring Demon Hunter this week as his 4th, so that's why I brought Paladin instead of Warlock. And the Paladin I felt like was just going to be a dead weight for me, and I don't think it would have gotten much done. But
Right.
There was a
Yeah.
couple comments in chat that Paladin would have been a bad matchup into Rogue.
would have been
Yeah.
anything he had.
100%. Yeah.
Pretty much anything that was left up there.
I think it would have been okay if he brought in Rage Warrior. I think that's where we might have been able to stop that, because I was a bit worried.
Yeah.
If he bans my warrior and then I've got control shaman, then that doesn't really work against Enrage Warrior, and it can beat rogue. So that's a little scary. Yeah, outside of that, the Paladin is. I don't think it's a very good class. I think it's overrated.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about Paladin either. It hasn't performed, at least for me, it hasn't performed well, and that does also play into the fact that I'm not a traditionally like been playing a lot of Paladin lately. So
I think it's very good at beating Demon Hunter. It does
it,
that.
it is, yeah. That's where it's good.
All right. Well, thanks so much for getting on stream, you and Reggie there.
Yeah. Well played to FBM too. It sucks when you create fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well.
Yeah.
I think there was an instance that the whirl kick actually gave you 12 damage and eviscerates.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was lucky.
You crank those out pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, thanks for joining us, HeatShock, and you enjoy the rest of your night.
Oh, you too.
Thanks, buddy. Well,
All right.
that brings us to our lovely battlegrounds.
Completely switching gears here.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
Get this sweater off me. Get this sweater off me.
So just to go through the teams real quick, so we are what are they called? I want to say episode 1, but it's not really episode 1. So it's match 1, I guess. Lobby A is what's going to be tonight, and then Sunday is going to be Lobby B.
Yeah, this is half of this matches is being played today, and then Sunday is the other half, and then next weekend we'll do the same thing, a Friday and a Sunday, and then that will determine the leaders. Or the winners.
The final winners. Since this is the finals, we're doing two segments, I guess. So 2 weeks worth of battlegrounds for our viewers and for the players. So, Koroden, did you want to review the teams that are spitting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hot fire?
Yeah. So coming out, we got the green lobby. It's the only lobby we have. We've got Bob's Bounty Hunters. Concede your match for the boys and meet stack. And playing for those teams. Oh, let me get to we have a lot of stuff in here. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep, hold on. I'll give you
There we go. All right, coming out of Bob's Bounty Hunters, we've got Pocky and Jump Float. For Concede Your Match, we've got your Mum Kid and Agent PWE. For the boys, you got German Shep and Diamond and Meat Stack. You've got Ghost and you've got a sub, I believe. Or is it not a sub?
No, Booze is not a sub.
Booze is not the sub. You've got Boozosaurus coming out for Meat Stacks. So coming out here is coming in, I believe, for your Mum Kid and German Shep and Agent PW actually the whole top is very close in this matchup. Your Mum Kid has an 8-point lead, but 2, 3, 4 is literally separated by 5 points or by 3 points. So I don't know how the playoffs are working for the points, if those ones matter, if they're continuing on.
I think they are. Yeah.
They are. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, every point matters here then. Obviously, it's the first time that you've watched Battlegrounds. There's 8 people that join up into a lobby. What we're going to do is myself, Feesh, and Saku, we're all going to follow one individual person. Saku's going to jump around, find our screens, and we're going to talk through some people. 1 through 4 get you points. I think actually everything gets you points, but 1 through 4 obviously gets you the most. 1 obviously being you in the lobby. And then after we play the first match, we're going to take about a 5-10 minute break, let everyone recoup, regenerate, washrooms, all that stuff. And then we're going to go into a second game. And then we will tally up the points from there on, and that'll give us our winners.
Yeah.
Right. So the points, unfortunately, the points aren't going to flow super quick. But
No,
because they have to do some screenshots and all that stuff. That's why it takes 5 minutes in between the matches there. But
Yeah.
so we won't have the stats right away for you, but it'll at least be up online to let you guys know who actually won the first half of the first match. So. All right. So, do we have people that are? ready to-
I've got quite a few people that just fired up online, actually.
So, who are you going to spectate there, Gordon?
Uh, I'm looking, and I see German Shep's name right in front of me, so we're gonna go for German Shep here.
Okay. And Doctorfeesh?
I'm gonna start on Ghost,
Ghost. Okay. So,
my boy.
I would encourage you guys to, Gordon and Fish, to turn up your volume just a little bit on your
My in-game volume.
in-game volume just a little bit, so our
Okay,
viewers
sure.
can experience. It doesn't have to be high, just so they can experience some of the actions and what Mr. Bob says.
Sure,
So,
I can do that.
Here we are. I hate the music in-game, but I turn it off all the time.
there you go. So we got Ghost hanging out in Battlegrounds, Diamond.
Shep's hanging out. Agent's
everybody.
hanging out. Booze is there.
Your mom kid.
Jump floats there.
Okay.
Hockey, your mom could. Yeah, I think they have.
Yeah, I think we might be ready to roll almost.
Yeah. Let's check the BG's Discord section.
Yeah. So, Fish, I don't know if you know who's running the lobbies, but
Looks like
They're trying to get a react going.
and
To see if people will react. It looks like we're getting a bunch of reacts on Booze's message, so they might be ready pretty soon.
okay.
Yeah. Swing on.
So, how was
one
your
more.
experience? We'll just, I guess, while we wait, how was your experience with your first alpha season with BGs there, Fish?
Oh, I had a blast playing. I'm not the best BG's player. And I did not so great. But yeah.
I played in the test actually with one of my pro teammates, Yashter, Phoenix, and actually Yashter's dad.
There you go.
We all played in the test server, so that was really fun. You know,
Cool.
it was brand new. We were trying to figure out what was going on, obviously, but we're actually about to jump in here. I see eyeballs off of everybody. We got some good luck, have funs.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ooh.
So we're gonna
Interesting
spectate.
choice.
Who are we spectating here first for our viewers?
I am not going to spectate German Shep because
I
he
think-
does not allow people to spectate him.
So
Yeah,
Dr. Fish, that's who we're watching
I have
on screen
Ghost
right now. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I got Ghost. He has picked Millhouse for his hero.
Yep. And for
A
our
good
viewers,
choice.
I will be putting up the heroes shortly.
Right. I'm going to jump onto your mom cat. I believe German Shep has his
Okay.
spectator turned off.
Okay. Okay.
My favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
Ooh. See a nice little start here for Ghost. He's gonna get to buy. He's gonna get to buy, but he can also sell and buy a second minion.
I love catching some waves.
I
Very
am
nice.
having some difficulty. Sorry.
So as Millhouse, your minions cost 2 gold instead of 3, so he was able to buy a token Murloc Tidehunter, and
There we are.
turn it into a Scallywag on top of it. So looks like a good start here. He should win with no problem, especially against AFK, who doesn't even summon minions. So yeah.
You're good at this.
So turn 2, I expect double buy of the
Yeah, so
what's going on, Corden?
Following your mom kid here, and he actually, he had AFK off the first one, so he held off on his Murlocs, and he's gonna buy, sell. Obviously, you love Umu because you literally get 2 free gold for leveling. So
Yeah.
Bit of a power. Looks like he might be going a bit of a power
Ghost
level
holding?
strat.
I think you can win this thing.
But your mom kid gets the AFK after the second turn, so AFK is gonna hit her 3-drop and 4-drop here.
Yep.
Both our guys have actually dodged a little. Unfortunately, the 2 guys we picked went up against AFK, so
Yeah.
a little funny there.
So I'm gonna expect to see Ghost play some minions here and go for a level up.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna play off some minions.
Man.
I mean, mana, Millhouse with those refreshing elementals are so good.
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
being able to roll for free and then just buy 2 is so crazy good.
Yeah.
On
then
on my side here, your mom kid's actually going for like a power level strat. So he's got both the deck swabbies. So he's actually lowering the cost of his tavern up ability. And then while he's able to do that, he can tavern up and get the 2 gold. So taking a little damage in the early game, but I think it's really going to pay off for him in the late game.
Agreed. Omu is really good at doing fast level strats like you have there. Okay, so Dark Moon. So the Dark Moon prizes came in for the players, and Ghost opted to take the one that adds a minion to his tavern, which is pretty much good all game until you get to the 6. Until you get to like the point where you're tier 6, which you will have all of the slots at that point. I think that just in general that this is a really good for Ghost. He picked up a South Sea Captain while he's holding 3 pirates. So the South Sea Captain buffing all of them, plus the spawn of the Za. So he'll have a massive power spike here going up against Maiev.
Yeah, not only that, once those other ones die, he's going to be able to fire out a 2/2 immediately. So Maiev is strong herself. Who's Maiev there?
Agent PWE.
PWE, yeah, Maiev is just as strong. Unfortunately, I think German Shep might have had some issues. He's actually off of the game.
Ooh, he might have DC'd.
Yeah. So
that's rough.
Omu actually got another free turn on him. Pushed
Omu
8 damage to the ghost.
Yeah. Omu just level. He's 4.
Yeah, level 4 on turn 5 is very good.
That's I've seen that.
Above average.
That's right about average for Omu. But definitely above average, but it's not too far behind.
Only taking 34 or only taking 6 damage is definitely well off. So your bum kid is in a spot here where, Tavern Tier 4 doesn't really have a direction. I'm going to jump off of your mum kid and see if we can fire into somebody else going in, and we'll come back here and see if this power level strat has paid off. So I'm going to jump out here, see if I can grab somebody else.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on with Ghost for this last fight. He's gonna go up against your mum kid.
Then we'll switch over to Koroden screen.
As well. I'll just make sure I go to a different person than Koroden.
Yeah, I just jumped into Agent.
Okay, cool. So I will hop over to I'll hop onto Andraste after this. Actually, I need to add Andraste because I was under the impression that somebody else was
that was the strange part. So I was going to update our viewers. Pocky ended up being swapped out, I guess, for Andraste.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So
I don't have Andraste added.
So Agent PWE hits a triple on his Reborn Taunt, the Acolyte of Cthulhu, and off of that triple, he's ended up getting a Gold Grubber. So really looking like Agent PWE is going to be going for this early Gold Grubber turns.
Yeah. So really a good win here for Ghost. He does 11 damage to him. I'm actually gonna hop over to Diamond rather than
Nice work.
going to Andraste. We'll go to Diamond.
Okay. So I'll switch over to Koroden right now.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm right here with Agent PWE, who, like I said, just found that gold grubber.
Yeah.
He's got 2 minions frozen. So
That's-
gonna hit a level here, gonna freeze another minion, and this
The-
menagerie mug is actually gonna be able to hit only 2 different tribes here.
yeah.
But still good enough.
Mhm.
You're gonna have a 6/6 scrubber at the end of this turn, possibly a 7/7.
Mm-hmm.
Agent looks like he might be holding the mug.
Oh. So it looks like Diamond has gone for has a very low ended board of stuff, but I think he might have sold off a bunch of things and just gone for some super strong minions here from tier 4. He's got a rover, a double wildfire elemental, and he does have a selfless hero which he's going to use to put on reborn. So he's going to be able to effectively give shields to 2 of his minions. Okay, we'll
Oh,
go
but that
to
is a strong Millhouse.
Yeah, Millhouse is very strong.
Yeah, Millhouse is doing very
Yeah.
well.
So
On my
it-
side here,
looks
we
like a
actually got a tie. Yeah,
Nice.
definitely did not look that way, but some very favorable trades going the way
Yeah.
of Agent PWE.
Really favorable traits for Ghost as well. He's able to deal 10 damage, or no, 9 damage to Diamond. And we see Nozdormu sitting at 40 health.
Yeah, 40
when
health.
When I come around again, I'll go over to Jump Float
Jump float,
in a
yeah.
couple of
So
turns. That's a
uh,
good pickup, a Noil module.
jump float's sitting at 40 health. He's on a 4 win streak. Only got 1 golden, 1 tier 3. But he's
Yeah.
tavern tier 4. So I love Nozdormu is probably one of my favorite. You can get off to such a flying start with the free hero powers each
Yes.
turn. So Agent PWE is actually picking up double Major Dormo.
Oh, wow. Okay. So he's gonna start going. He's going for the. Yeah, he's gonna start building up his grubber here. He's gonna look for a cyclone as well, probably.
Not only is he scaling the grubber off of the golden minion, he's scaling it off of the Major Dormos, who are actually going to give this a +4/+4. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Ooh, but here we are. It's me versus you, Feesh.
It is the two people we're spectating are going head to head.
You
here.
got it. That is some good shields on the
That's
side of
good.
Diamond.
Yeah, the wildfire eating that second one is really nice. It allows 2 things to get eaten. More stuff incoming. That's
Oh wow, Agent PWE is about to take a hard L here.
He is, and that's all.
Ooh.
They're all 4, so that's going to be 16 damage,
Yeah.
putting Agent to 14. Elise is at 12 health. Also, Boozosaurus is at 12. Agent PWE is at 14.
Oh my goodness.
And then Diamond's at 21, being your bottom 3, with the top 4 all being above 20 health.
Jump Float actually just leveled to Tavern Tier 5.
Yeah, so far he's been dealing 5 and 10 to the last 2 opponents, which has been Elise last round, and his teammate dealt 5 the turn prior. A big part of this is also corroborating with your teammate.
Yes.
To make sure that when you're playing them, that you're not going to kill each other at this point.
And
Yeah,
we've seen that so
100%.
many,
I've
so many
almost
times.
I have
yeah.
almost I've had that happen where there's just miscommunication, and one of us ended up taking like 20 plus damage because
Yeah.
one person was just so much weaker.
Or somebody always hides that 5-star in the back. It's like, put him out front.
Yeah, when that happens
Yeah.
accidentally.
So
Yeah.
Agent PW is going off on these Major Dormos. Played about 5
Yeah.
or 6 different elementals this turn, and he's got double up there. We're about to see this gold grubber go to about a 26-26. Huge turn.
After this turn, we'll
So
flick
it
over
is a
to
26,
Fishes.
26, you are correct. Sure. Diamond got Diamond got his teammate, and so he was just able to tier up. I assume he tiered up last turn to 5, which is great. Your Mumkhead took 17. Boozosaurus. I'm gonna swap over to Boozosaurus after this
I'm
one.
on booze right now, yeah, but
You're on booze.
yeah, but
Okay.
it's not being shown right now. So if you want to switch over, that's fine. Booze
Sure.
just killed. Who is it?
Booze just took a lot of damage to your Mumkid,
Your
so I'm
Mumkid,
wondering what his
yep.
board looks like.
Yep, dial in. So we'll dial into
Ooh.
Fishes. Thing.
Sure. I'm just loading up right now.
All right, I'm going to.
Diamond's board is also not bad. He had the wildfire elementals look like they're doing some pretty good work. Okay, so we're seeing a Gar with just elementals, just gonna buff up a molten rock. Oh, he got a Nomi. That's pretty good. A Nomi here just absolutely helps. You can sell off the 3/3 here potentially. Go looking for other elementals to play. There's 2.
So I have dove into Jump Float's
Okay.
board.
Sure. What's he got?
He has a very, very strange build.
Yeah.
He's
I
going.
see he has two. He has
He's
two
going light.
Murlocs.
He's going Light Fang.
Yeah.
So he's got a golden spawn, a golden
Mhm.
kaboom bot. Just picked up an Amalgadon for
Yeah.
Divine Shield Poison.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah, Divine Shield Poison plus the Death Rattles, and he just gave it. Oh no, he gave his kaboom bot taunt. So, but now you don't have a poison. The Amalgadon is already poisoned.
Ooh. Okay, I'm curious to see what's going on with the rest of Booze's turn. He picked up a bunch of things, and he's kind of just holding his place.
Is he playing his teammate Ghost? Yeah, so that's the reason why.
Oh, okay, yeah, so he's playing Ghost.
He doesn't want to pop off.
Yeah.
Doing great out there.
But I mean, so both of them might just be holding back. Yeah.
So 91
are.
percentage for Booze to win. So
Okay.
so that was
This-
a funny strat that Brushy was telling me about, that how you try not to smash
Try
your
not to
teammate.
pummel your friend.
Yeah.
We've seen instances last Sunday there where Diamond and his teammate there at the time were like.
So that was
tying every
really
time.
good.
Yeah.
That was such a really good pickup. It allows.
Yep.
It allows only. Wow, those hits were perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly what was going on. So
only
My goodness.
7.
So Jump Float had a highly just should have lost this, and the
Oh,
plants.
your mum kid just knocked out Andraste.
wow.
Ooh. This is
Dealt
getting tough.
23 damage with a mech comp.
So coming into turn 10, 2 more turns until the next Dark Moon prize. Jump Float just went to Tavern Tier 6. He is all
Wow.
in. He's just looking.
Is he going to go for some APM pirates maybe? Because it looks like I see 3 pirates.
He's actually, the 3 pirates are because of an Amalgadon
Oh, okay.
and a Hogger that has been
Oh.
buffed up.
So it's
and a Nat Peggle.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely going for a menagerie, but it looks like he's going to start pivoting into that Tavern Tier
Uh-huh.
6 legendary.
Yeah. Well, we're about to see because Booze is about to play Jump Float.
Yep.
So we'll see how R2, the people that we're
See if we can
have-
fight again.
See how their comps
I
stack up.
wouldn't be surprised if Jump Float took a bit of damage here because, like I said, has been power leveling probably the past 2-3 turns.
Yeah.
Hit the Amalgadon, which was extremely nice. Got a very, very lucky win off of some plants Death Rattle. So
Okay.
we're gonna
Yeah.
see though. We only got the
why
one
isn't-
Fang.
Some interesting positioning from Booze. I think I would have rather see the. He's buffing up that, but I wonder if buffing up the Cyclone was. a
Here
better
we
play.
go.
So
Ooh,
Yeah.
the poison's going to determine quite a bit here.
93% loss for booze right now.
Yes, with the
Yeah, there's
poison.
the poison.
With the poison sticking in, it's just gonna do a lot of
Ooh, and
work.
Peggle is able to generate a token.
Yeah, I think Booze is gonna get out. I think Booze is out here.
No, there goes Light Fang.
There goes that. But
Ooh,
I just think with the
yeah,
level.
that's too much.
Yeah.
Ow.
All right, so I will be swapping over to somebody else now.
Jump Float. I'm going to follow Jump Float. Jump Float
Okay,
is
cool.
looking very strong.
I'll go to back to Ghost.
So we are top 4 right now. So
Yes.
these are your kind of top point earners at this point in time right now.
Yeah.
Thanks to our viewers out there.
Yes, thanks.
Tuning in.
Thank you all the viewers. Yeah, for sure. Jump Float is playing Agent and Ghost is playing Diamond. So it looks like Ghost is going for an APM Pirates.
So there's
Type of build.
no teammates left here. This is
Four
just
different teams.
4 different
Free for
teams. So
all.
this is what you like to see.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
We're going to see some good battlegrounds here. So Jump Float's only got about 35 seconds here, and he's still sitting on 5 cards in hand. He's really going to have to start making some plays here if he wants to.
Mhm.
I think he was looking for a brand in order to try and buff up and try and get double Amalgadon here. 20 seconds is still not making a move.
So how
Starting
rare
to sell
is
some stuff off.
how rare is it to have a player at top 4 right now with no damage on them?
Rare.
It's rare. I mean, you would assume somewhere along the line somebody
Yeah.
caught a power spike on him,
Mhm.
but it doesn't seem to be that way right now. Especially with the comp that Jump Float had,
Mhm.
he got very early goldens on his spawn and very early goldens on his Kaboom bot, so it was carrying him quite heavily.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is going to be a tough one for Agent PWE.
It is. The double poison's really good. Really good here.
Oh, yeah.
The shield coming in on the taunt is really brutal.
This is it. PWE
Yeah,
is
Agent PWE, unfortunately, is going to be taken out here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance that we just see. I mean, this is looking like a tie. No, it's a loss for Diamond, but he is still in it. He doesn't take lethal damage. Ghost is going to take 10 damage from Diamond. Sorry. So he'll go down to 8.
Bananas.
And Ghost just has to kind of hope he hits Agent's Ghost instead of hitting. Yep. So Ghost gets the Ghost kind of interest kind of any way you want to put puns on that. Discover a new hero power. I might take a new hero power potentially.
Ooh,
But the top shelf is good. Oh, so Jump Float got ice block.
It's very interesting though, because he has the health to leverage. Does get the triple on the Selfless Hero.
Yeah, I mean, in case there's some situation where his comp just somehow ends up being really bad against their other comps, but I mean, he's in such a good spot. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna see a second Eliza. All right, we're starting to see Ghost try to build up his pirates. From what I'm looking at, he's gonna go for the second Eliza. Okay. So, yeah, his board's not bad here.
There's the long lost brand.
But I mean, this could even. All right,
so here we go. We've got Jump Float versus Diamond.
That's a really big snipe.
So Diamond has actually pivoted to a Quadra Poison. This Selfless Hero is going to. Oh, he hits it on the 2 top ones.
Yeah. I mean, something like that is just so good.
So Reborn on the Selfless Hero for Diamond. Kaboombot's going to fire off. Ooh.
Ghost survives against opponent.
Jump Float's actually going to take this.
But Diamond
The
doesn't
poison
die.
is going to, Death Rattle. Diamond
Yeah.
won't die. Diamond does live, but
Ooh, triple Amalgadon on a Ghost side potential. He hasn't taken it yet, but is there for the taking. He takes it. So now this Amalgadon is going to get a lot of upgrades. Think I would have rather see something like making the other thing and hoping it was like maybe a demon or something else so you can get more stats, could maybe get a taunt, a divine shield. Because his Amalgadon could really use a divine shield. And we're gonna see a golden.
We're watching Ghost right now for everybody. That's through Feesh's eyes.
Yep. So golden ogre taken. I mean, he's just going as fast as he can. I think you might even do something where you end up putting the boat down on your board. He's going up against Jump Float, which is going to be a tough task. The first poison may or may not do a whole lot. I'm gonna check Jump Float's board because I can see it. There is indeed a
it's
divine
gonna
shield.
be
It's a
it's a
50-50.
toss up, but regardless of which one it hits, that will kill the poison on the
Yeah.
side of, and then there's some not
I-
too big. Ghost board, if he attacks first, I think he can get out of control with those double Elizas. So it's gonna
potentially.
be a who goes first on this one here.
The Foe Reaper is really interesting. I think he's gotta he's gonna slam the boat. Yeah, he's got to get that boat out. As well, if the Elizas can live, it's fine. He did lose an Eliza on his first, like the first minion that attacked for the ghost opponent. Actually took out one of his minions, and he does attack first, and he does clear the taunt. That is pretty big. But the boat going down first is just so brutal.
Oh, big hit on the boat.
That's really good that snipe came in. Yeah. I mean, the good news is that the taunt has been chipped through, and there is potential. Oh, the poison.
No, the poison is massive.
So the poison it's a tie. It's a loss. It's not. It's a win. Sorry, I miscalculated. Everything attacks in, and Jump Flip takes his first damage.
Yes.
Nice. All right, he goes and he takes 12.
12. Yeah.
But that ice block.
The ice block's not going to come in for a long time.
Yeah.
Which is why I was very interested he took it. It's kind of a huge waste of the hero power that he had an opportunity to fill his hand full of bananas or to discover a new one. So very interested to see.
As well as Nosdorma, you don't want to get rid of your hero power. And bananas, I think at this point aren't that good. But I think Ice Block as the backup plan was
at this point. It's not Norsdamo. 1 free reroll really isn't getting you where you want to go. You're looking to just absolutely. He's got 6 different cards in hands right now. I think Jump Float's kind of panicking on which direction he wants to go. We do have him up against the actual ghost, not the player.
Yep.
PWE.
Really nice that the
Yeah,
Amalgadon able to get an Annoyo module added onto it. That's pretty big. I think Pago's going to come out here as well as your first swing. I don't mind now that that has taunt and poison that it would be somewhere in the middle rather than right at the front.
Yeah, you don't want you always
Okay.
if you give something taunt, you put it closer
Yeah.
to the back, but you don't want those boat or the Elizas to die. So
Yeah, so the quad poison, one of the poison hits gets soaked there. The divine shields do get popped. Okay, Primal Fin. Wow, everything gets divine shield. That poison hit is so big. This might just come down to boat. One Eliza down. Oh, those are pretty good. However, these poisons are just going to wreak havoc on the board. Luckily,
Ghost still survives.
Unfortunately, Diamond is gonna. Fortunately, Diamond is going to. No, Ghost
Oh,
survives because it's only wow.
yeah.
Diamond's only
Mur-
tier 5. He
Murlocs
hasn't
do not
left.
do damage.
No, but if that other one had lived, it probably the other one living would have been, I think,
Okay.
game because that was a 4. That was a tier 4. Wow. Sea Breaker Goliath, Tavern Tempest, another Amalgadon.
The jump float has pretty much completely changed his entire comp into the old taunt everything, so nothing has taunt style of game. He's
see.
going very fast right
Oh,
now.
going for a Bran. Okay.
He's got about 10 cards in hand, and he is flying.
Yeah, I see that. Ghost is just making just kind of like working on making a lot of decisions here and deciding and figuring out what he wants. That's really nice. That Toxfin can poison the second Amalgadon. Very nice. The more Amalgadons he gets, the better.
Jump float is making a massive, massive push here, like crazy big board. But unfortunately, Diamond's got a ton of poisons. The entire board for Diamond is poisons here. So I don't know how Jump float's gonna last against this. Still has a higher percentage to win. So, I don't know after that poke.
So Ghost is pretty favored here against Agent's board, which we already knew. We've seen it every single time that they've played the Ghost. It's the same board, so everything's lives, and Ghost is going to either be all right. Ghost is second. Well, we'll see how this plays out. I don't know if you have
Diamond actually is
Dead.
dead.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to say it right away because my board showed it already, but the fight hadn't finished.
So we're spectating still Doctorfeesh.
Yes.
And
Ooh. We're getting so many Amalgadons. Another poison. Oh, the poison was already there, so it's just getting bigger and bigger. A Golden Eliza.
And we're spectating right now. We're spectating Jump Float.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Jump float over to my boy.
All
So
right.
Jump float was rolling for probably 6 turns looking for a brand, and he finally hit it, and he went absolutely insanely off on battle cries and made his board massive. Finally got the Baron Rivendare, was able to get the Selfless Hero to give shields to everything, which really gave him the edge over that whole poison board. Hitting a lot of blanks here, unfortunately. Having to sell off the Baron Rivendare to open up a slot.
Good. Yeah. We're starting to see a lot. We're starting to see 3 poisons out of Ghost. He's just going as fast as he can, doing as much as he can. He does have an Amalgadon or a Rip Snarl Captain to end this. He's gonna end with the Amalgadon. It gets poison. Wow, 4 poisons.
Well,
But there's a lot. But there's
go.
Alystra. Alystra is so big here.
Yeah, she's gonna soak up all those divine shields. Pop them off.
This is. I mean, I would be
hit.
hard pressed to actually think that.
And here come the divine shields the other way.
I don't actually think that Ghost is going to survive this based on what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at odds, but I do see that all these divine shields and only 2 poisons left. It's going to take. It's possible though. That hits it, kills it. That hits the other thing and it kills it. But it's still not enough. The other Amalgadon hits in, and ladies and gentlemen, match 1 is in the books now. 17 damage done to Ghost. He takes second place. Jump Float takes first.
Congratulations to Jump Float and to Ghost.
Yes.
And to Diamond, and is Agent to get 4th place?
Agent got 4th, yeah.
Yeah, Agent gets 4th, and Diamond gets 3rd.
There we go. So now we're going into a 5-minute lull. And yeah,
Yeah, get up, get some water, stretch it out. That was Fast and Furious.
Too
So
bad.
just kind of we had some of the better, unfortunate for like German Chef for DCing there. That
Yeah.
sucks, but
We definitely want to make sure that he's all good and not gonna.
oh yeah, I think they're gonna take
Yeah.
care of that now. Yeah, no, back to it. I mean, I really thought your mom kid had a decent chance. He was power leveling on Umu. Really, really, it's one of the best ways to do it. You get 2 free gold every time you level. You can pretty
Yeah.
much buy a unit when you level. You can't complain there. But jump float, man, like when I got to his board, I did not think it was a no hit board. You know what I mean? A 40 health worthy board. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, he made the transition perfectly when he needed to.
Mhm.
Took some damage in the early game or in the late game there, and
Yeah.
really held on to. I'm not kidding. I think he had the full 10 cards in hand, like 10 minions in his hand at one point in time.
Wow.
And then finally found the brand and was
Yeah.
able to go absolutely insane and made a huge, like I'm talking teacups and jugs for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It was a beautiful play. On the other side, Diamond had a fantastic transition into a poison comp, right?
Yeah.
Knew his lines, knew where he had to go, and found the poison comp and, snuck into a solid third place there.
Yeah, I think and then on Ghost side, Ghost eventually he just kind of was going for, obviously you go for like what's strong in the beginning, and he did find a decent chunk of pirates, and then he found the Hogger, and he just went full APM pirates and had a really strong board with like 3 different Amalgadons, 2 triple Amalgadons.
Yeah, I mean,
And he was
Amalgadon
able to
is
convert and get like 4 poisons on his board, or 3 or 4 poisons, which is massive.
yeah, Amalgadon is just it's that pivot that really good pivot point, right? It's
Mhm.
everything it needs to be, obviously, because it's an Amalgadon, but
Yeah.
it's just it works so well with like the Elishas because when the Amalgadons attack, well, everything gets +2/+1, and it's just such an amazing way that people can literally power level through and then go for that legendary, you know what I mean? That Elistras with Malgadons with taunts and poison, and I wouldn't be surprised if Amalgadon got touched on a little bit just to switch things up for Battlegrounds here.
Yeah. I mean, your Monkhead was looking strong, and then he took 26 from Booze. Boozosaurus was also kind of going for a semi pirate comp himself. Which in the end, even though he finished just outside the top 6, he might have been like maybe tied 5th, 6th, or
Booze?
just got 6th place in general.
Is that Booze?
Yeah, Booze. He
Booze was
was
technically 5th, and I can't
Ah.
remember if he was a tiebreaker or
Okay.
not.
Gotcha.
He was 5th, and then I do know Agent went.
Mhm.
There was a top 4, so there wasn't a tie for 4. But I
Okay.
can't remember if your mum kid and Booze went out at the same time.
Oh, they did not. I think your Mum Kid went out before.
Right. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Booze definitely got the 5th place then.
Yep.
We'll definitely know the points in a little bit. That's kind of why we're taking this
Mhm.
bit of a lull here.
Yeah. So in general, in this game is kind of fortunate where there's like where no one tied. So first place, I believe, gets 8 points, and then kind of just goes down the line until 8th place gets 1 point.
Yes, yeah. You get 1 point no matter where you finish.
Mhm.
Ties obviously can give you, you can split points type of deal. So
Yeah, you can get half points.
points.
So how you guys finding your first experience with casting Battlegrounds? A little bit different than our normal casting matches, of course, but
Yeah, it's a lot different because like there's like these last rounds when these players are just doing their thing.
yep.
It's obviously you can't play that.
No, because you just don't have enough. You're not
Yeah.
fast enough. Maybe our hat could have an idea. Keeping up with jump float and all the moves that jump float was doing.
Yeah. Also, Ghost was like last round. Ghost was going really fast,
Yeah.
so it was hard to keep up.
Yeah.
Oh,
was
I
just-
definitely could have kept up. I just didn't
Well-
want to. I just didn't want to interrupt my buddy here, Fish. But I
Nah.
definitely could have kept up.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I see. I'm not Ron Mexico auctioneer.
Oh, you put me on.
auctioneer fast.
If you see a hogger next game, you tell me who's got it, and I will sit on them, and I'll get on top of them. You tell me
Nice.
who's got that hogger, that APM
There was-
pirate.
There was quite a lot of moments where he was just sitting and figuring out what to do.
Yeah.
It looks like the players are thumbing up to get ready for this. We have 7 out of 8. And once that 8th one goes, we will start. I'm gonna start because I now have Andraste as a friend. I will start on him.
Okay.
This round.
Okay. And Koroden, who are you gonna key in on this time around?
Was hoping to get into German Shep and give the guy a little love, but we'll see if he's changed his thing yet. If not, I might just fire right back into jump float. See how he's doing after that big first place win.
Yeah, and of course you can always ask him to turn spec on. Of course.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Who are we going to start with on the spec? Are we going to start with Koroden's person or my person?
We can go with yours, Fish.
Okay. So we see the options here: Shutterwalk, Rat King, Sky, Crag, and Edwin. None of these are particularly great picks. I might. This might just come down to maybe a comfort pick for Andraste if he knows one of these heroes better than the others that he just wants to go with.
So
Otherwise,
I did. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, bud.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I did get into German Shep. He had the option of re-rolling with McGurgle or with Finley, but actually ended up taking the secrets.
Ooh, Akazamzarak. Yeah, Akazamzarak's been really good lately. They fixed him where they gave him an extra secret and everything.
Yeah.
It's always really good.
Took him out, gave him some tinkering, and brought him back in.
Yep.
Ooh, and we hit the token Murloc.
Nice. Yeah.
So,
So over here, Andraste's deciding between Red Whelp, Refreshing Anomaly, and a 2/1 pirate that gives the other pirate Scallywag. I don't know my Battleground minions as well as I should.
Scallywag.
Scallywag.
Don't tell the others.
Actually, German Shep decided not to go for the sell into a secret. Interesting going into a Yogg because pretty much Yogg is always going to beat you no matter what happens in the first section.
Mm-hmm. All right, I expect to see most of these people leveling. Maybe Akazamzarak won't level here.
He does have the token, so probably might see a level token into a secret.
Mm-hmm. Well, he could just buy in secret, right? Secret
No,
is
actually,
1.
so just gonna level and switches the Murloc Scout up front because he is against Rafam. Doesn't want to be giving him any free tokens, free money.
Oh yeah. So Agent and his partner. Let me quickly check that so I don't. Yep, Agent and your Mumked are now in a good spot. And your Mumked is playing as George, which Murlocs are in this lobby. Therefore, that's a good pick.
Yeah, we forgot to mention last time, but out of this lobby here, it's actually demons and mechs.
Oh yeah,
not in this game. Last time there were no beasts
or dragons,
and there were no dragons.
Yep. Yeah, we forgot to announce that.
That's all right. So this time you're not going to see any demons and no mechs.
Sadly, no token here for Andraste. He could actually opt for a buy, sell, buy, which is what he's going to do.
So even though German Shep is playing the secret guy, we have not yet seen a secret come out.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Wow. Those 2 hits in a row, ending that round fast. Andraste taking 5 damage from Diamond, who's playing as Patches, and so far has Patches, and so far has 3 Murlocs and an Elemental, no Pirate. Ooh, I'm curious to see what gets picked here. Pocket Change, Big Banana, and Rocking and Rolling. My guess is, he opts for the extra gold. I thought maybe Rocking and Rolling might be a pickup here for Andraste, but we're going to see 2 extra gold come in to source some early powers. Like, he could even level and then re-roll and play 2 gold if he wishes for a nice potential 3-drop hit. But I'm going to opt with the token to go for the token. Goes for token and the Yo-Ho Ogre. There's potential 5 gold to be had between the Dark Moon Prize and the Free Dealing Gambler. Right. I believe this is turn 4 or turn 3 or 4 we're looking at.
Yeah, coming into turn 4.
All right.
Got all the hero portraits on screen now, so
Nice.
next turn we'll start observing Koroden's player.
Okay.
Go
Yep.
from there.
Perfect.
Sure. And I will go ahead and once he does that, I'll go switch over to Booze. So Booze is sitting in first place. We'll see how he goes after this. Gonna level by.
Yeah, so I'm about to have I'm currently sitting on German Shep, and he's about to go against your mum kid.
Mhm.
We did just see your mum kid in the bottom left hand corner there. They did just tavern up to tier level 3, so no win streaks for your mum kid and no tier 3s so far. German Shep's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Ends up actually taverning up, does have the rocking and rolling, so he can get some free rolls at level 3. Alley Cat in hand is an easy 2 gold as well, if he chooses to sell them both back. Does see a Menagerie Cup. Pretty big pickup on a board with a Dragon, Murloc, and a Pirate.
Indeed, I would definitely like to think that that's going to be the play here. Could even get a beast out there as well if he wishes.
Yeah, I think he's got to make a decision here. I think you cup, play it, Alley Cat, sell, play everything, and get a secret. Didn't
No
get the
secrets.
secret. Yeah,
No
Sherman Shep is. Maybe this is just, but he hasn't really utilized the secrets.
No, he has not.
To have, I don't think he's actually hit one secret yet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, just to update on my side, we have Booze versus Andraste. Andraste's looking in a good spot here. It's gonna end in a but Booze's minion had a little bit more health and lives with the 1 health, 5 damage to Andraste. He's now at 23 at Shutterwalk. Shutterwalk is just like he had some really low rolls here. Most of these other heroes are pretty decent picks. I'm gonna switch over now to Boozosaurus, who I see has just leveled to 4. The fun part about Elise is that is how she interacts with her hero power. Her hero power costing 2 mana allows her to get some minions faster than you'd expect. So you can also level faster as well, as long as you have 2 gold left over. Oh, we see a decision. Cave Hydra, Major Domo.
We might be seeing some issues. Oh no, German Shep just straight up taverned up.
And he goes for it now for a secret.
Does go for the secret. Competitive Spirit is awesome. It literally just give your board 1/1 for the rest of the game, but actually goes for the Splitting Image. Might want to sell a token here. Nope. Okay.
No, not necessarily, because
you want a Splitting Image your taunts for sure, especially
you
the
do
2/3
for sure.
taunt. So this just he's gonna get it anyway. but Ghost is in a strong position.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the Major Dormo, and he's got the Crackling Cyclone on the far left, so he's going to start definitely popping off with the Elementals.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in another round win for Booze, he does 10 damage to Agent.
Yeah, German Shep just took 11 from Ghost there.
Yeah, I see that. Ghost and Booze hitting 40 apiece as teammates.
Yeah, that is what you like to see.
And now your boy goes from Shep goes from Ghost to Booze now.
Yeah, goes from one teammate to another.
Yeah.
Again, Shep is he's thinking. I'm not too sure if he's got a direction for what he wants to do just quite yet. Gonna go with the Qujari War or Harbinger. I don't know how you fit that in. Sitting on the floating some mana. Gotta go a little bit faster.
Ooh. Boo's making a bit of a decision here, trying to figure out what he wants to do because you think he wants to play the Jug. Yeah, I think I want to put that. I want to put that the Cave Hydra in the front, so it gets the Domo buff. So it gets the Domo buff. I think he just missed getting that.
After this round, we'll switch over to Feesh for.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll
Loses.
switch off of German Shep after this round.
Okay.
Oh no, Hydra. Oh,
Hydra Cleaves hits.
both
for-
survived though.
Yeah, a couple of things survived, but this does look pretty okay
Yeah,
here
no.
for.
Boo's is gonna take
For
the
Booze.
win here. It's just Ken.
It's gonna be a
Shep.
tie, actually.
Hey, Harbinger.
The hits were in the favor of German Shep. He was able to get not hit the bigger minion before. Okay.
So now we're observing Boozosaurus through Feesh's eyes.
Okay, so Booze has picked on the house. He's going to take a couple of tier 5 minions here actually. So he's going to be looking for Light Fang for sure out of this. I might go for the King Bagurgle here. Or all of these are good because all of them either buff or give an extra card. So he's going to pick the Murazond. Is he going to go for the second Murazond maybe? Going to go looking through his opponent's stuff. He did just play German Shep, so his comp being a couple of dragons, a couple also taunt type cards. As we see Shep also now go to tier 5. The Murazons look like they're gonna maybe sit in hand here. I'd like to see the 3/3 get sold. But
I picked the correct person to start spectating.
ooh.
Agent PWE just got a Caligos.
Oh, Dragons Online.
Yeah, he's got a Caligos, and he's got 3 dragons popping off
Oh, wow, such a big hit.
with a brand.
Wow. Yeah. So this is going to be a lot of damage done to Booze here by
Yeah, Booze is
by Diamond. Diamond's got a big comp so far.
Clears up
got a
1 minion
decent
there.
comp. It's not so much damage, but 18 is still quite a lot.
Oh, 18 is, yeah, that is massive.
It's he takes down to 22, but is still in the top 4 afterwards. He does get to face Andraste next, who last I saw was in a pretty rough spot and still probably running with the Murloc comp. In tier 4 with Murlocs, it feels like just not a great game. Got not a lot of good rolls. Didn't quite get maybe the comp that Andraste wanted. Ooh, a Hogger picked up for Booze.
Oh, I'm coming to Booze. No.
No. He hasn't played it yet. I'll tell you if he plays it.
All good. No, I'm just joking.
Gets a triple potential with the Hydra, takes it.
Oh my goodness. Agent PWE just got Caligos
Double
#2.
Hogger for Booze. I feel like we're gonna eventually see a transition into Pirates here, to be honest. The Major Domo Execute just isn't doing a lot. But that Amalgadon is gonna have so many different. I think you want to actually maybe put a Hogger out and sell like either to 5/6 or the 5/5. Something you sell one of the dragons potentially, even though it's one of your bigger minions. The Hogger with the Amalgadon gives you so many different, or even one of the Murlocs, like the 4/6 if you don't want it. They're down. Hogger's out. Sold one of the Murlocs. Wow, Poison Divine Shield. Let's see, it's Taunt, Poison, Divine Shield, and Death Rattles were picked
Yeah,
up.
the Amalgadon's going to count itself there as well, right?
No, Amalgadon does not count
No?
itself anymore.
I thought it used to. Did it used to?
Used to.
It
Yeah,
used
did.
to.
Yeah. However, this comp from Andraste is looking a lot better with a lot of poisons. These poisons can start mopping the board up. But once down, looks pretty okay here for Booze. I'm gonna switch out to somebody else after this one.
Agent PWE is insane right now.
I'm gonna switch to the other side of the teammates here. I'm gonna go to Booze.
Agent
and
knocked
Saku,
out Shep.
and so Saku can go over and watch
All right.
Agent.
Yeah, German Shep just knocked out. Jump Float knocked out as well.
Wow, a couple of people gone already. This one's going a bit faster than the other match.
So here we're going as Agent PWE has double Caligos and he is Battle Cry City. Just got the refreshing reinforcement. Just going to keep spamming them. Got the Toxfin, Stasis Elemental. Going to generate a Celemental. Not the best thing. Not a Death Rattle. It's got the Murloc. Anything that says Death Rattle, we are playing as Agent PWE. Yeah. He is buffing his entire board of dragons.
Gar's a decent pickup. Ginny's also a decent pickup here. We are seeing Ghost in it with an elemental comp. I'm gonna just say that he's building an elemental comp here. Does get a choice of Ginny, Gar, or Myexna off of a tripled party elemental. But let me take a look at this agent board. Oh, that's a nice board. That is a nice board.
He just played, I think he played approximately 10 Battle Cries on 2 Caligos.
Wow.
That was literally giving 20. That was insane.
Oh, teammates playing each other? Is this gonna result in a potential knockout? Oh yeah, but he does kill off the big minion. He knew that would happen. Oh, not good hits from that though. 2 horrible hits. That's not very good.
Oh, quick math. Oh, Diamond just survives with 5 health, getting hit for 28 by Agent PWE.
Wow. Ghost is going to take a little bit from Booze. However, they're pretty equal now in health. It is 15 for Booze, 9 for Ghost.
Andraste does get knocked out right there, so 6th place finish.
Okay, yeah, that's a solo 6, and now Ghost handed a nice reprieve. He does get to face Andraste, who was just knocked out. So, maybe not.
So Agent is actually facing your mom kid here. Depending on how strong your mom kid is, they're probably talking right now because you are allowed to be in chat with your partner.
You are
during these games, so they're probably trying to figure out the easiest way if one of them can survive here. But the way Agent just put 28 damage to Diamond, who was at the top, I don't think it's going to go well. He is going to put as much as he can to the front. He's not going to actually tavern up, or he's not going to buy any battle cries here. He's going to tavern up, and then he's just going to chill.
Yeah, so it's very likely that your mom kid doesn't survive this, which is unfortunate.
Yes,
but they probably understand. I'm sure they understand that.
It's just about trying to get the tie here. Hopefully, you know what I mean.
Try to get a tie as best you can.
Yeah, but even though Diamond, is down in the 5th place spot right now, that does not reflect his board. Oh my goodness! Actually, poison coming out from your mom kid is.
Oh, that's probably why he knows that there's poison.
This is extremely strong. Yeah, there's actually, Ooh, the death rattle pops after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
So,
Oh no, you don't like to see that hit.
so Ghost does survive.
Go to the right. Yeah, all right. So both teammates survive that.
Wow, Agent taking damage though.
Agent did
But-
take 12. Unfortunately, lost an
Okay.
unfortunate 50-50.
Ooh, Ghost for bananas?
Double mirrors on.
As I'm wondering, because you don't usually use your hero power that much as you don't use your hero power that much as Yogg. Ooh, Nomi picked up with elementals. They're gonna start popping off here. And then there is a major domo on in the shop. So it's very likely that Ghost will go for a nice LE play here and try to buff up
Oh my goodness.
his already 48-30 his 41-38 crackling cyclone.
Agent PWE just hit a golden Mirazon on a brand board to get a golden brand and a golden Light Fang Enforcer, and he's just gonna probably throw them away as 6 drops.
Yes.
It's just crazy to think that how good those 2 minions are, and they're
Yeah.
worthless to him. He does get the Nadina though, so he's gonna be able to give his
Mhm.
Dragon's Divine Shield, which is huge.
Yeah.
So choosing not to play the Nadina here.
So the way that this lobby has played out,
Oh, he loses his buff spot if he plays the Nadina.
this lobby has been very kind to like Booze and Ghost team where they are both in like the top 5 in both lobbies. And even though Jump Float did get a first place, he also got an 8th. So
that is
not
that's an
great for
average
point.
score if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that's an exact score of like 4.5 points technically. Oh, that hitting to point into the Divine Shield was so clutch.
So
Both the poisons going out.
Agent going into the Kel'Thuzad Ghost here.
Mhm.
Gets the free. Wow. Big
Ghost-
elims that game.
Ghost is out. Diamond just took out Ghost.
Ghost
by
and Booze are both
exact
out.
loss. Wow.
So who
Booze
was
teammates
also
going
got
out
smoked.
teammates go out tied for 4th, 5th.
Tied for 4th. 5th?
Yeah, they split points there.
Yeah. Agent PWE
So,
going
I'm gonna
absolutely insane.
So I'm gonna switch to Diamond.
Yeah, they're coming up here. Meaning your mom kid and Agent PWE actually teammates 1 and 2. So your mom kid's gonna get the ghost here, the Boozosaurus ghost or the ghost. And Diamond
Probably
and
Booze.
Agent are going to. So honestly, with this, finishing 1, 2, or 3 for Agent and your mom kid, they have a
Mhm.
very strong chance at some points here.
Yeah. So we know that Agent's got a dragons board, and we know that your mom kid looked like he was going for more
He's
of a
got
poison board.
dragons.
Yeah.
He
So
got
Diamond's got like a decent chunk of poison. He's got like a decent enough board.
Yeah, if this Nadina
he's-
comes down this turn, though, the poison's not going to make a difference.
There is Divine Shields as well as another thing.
You got to put this Nadina in, right, Agent? You got to put this Nadina in. You're not going to leave in the Amalgadon for 1 poison. You got to put this Nadina in,
Mhm.
right?
I think that would be probably the better play.
He's not.
I'm
He's sitting there.
I'm
He's
almost wondering
thinking.
if you get rid of the. Okay, yeah, he sold his thing off, played that, and then he gets to also play the other selfless. So
Wow, sold a 50-50 taunt. I guess it doesn't really matter if they got poison.
Diamond swapped hero powers. So Diamond now has the Rakanishu hero power. He gets to target 5/5 because he's on Tavern tier 5. He gets to put 5/5 on a minion every turn.
Oh, this is bad for Diamond. Oh, wait, the Nadina does not pop off?
Nadina doesn't pop. That's not good.
But there's not enough poison on the side of... No, there's just not enough minions.
Yeah.
These hit 4 minions and there's still 5 left.
Yeah, Diamond's gone.
Yeah.
So now it's just gonna be between.
So there's 2 teammates, yeah. Your mom kid and Agent PWE gonna finish 1st and 2nd for concede your match. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just
So
gonna
I
be.
guess so I guess they have to. I mean, I guess they still play it out.
100%.
Yeah.
I honestly think because when they met earlier, your mom kid had the advantage. He actually did hit. Now, provided Agent PWE took a turn off, taverned up, and didn't play any battle cries.
I'm gonna spectate and hit the comp of your mum kid.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's got poison for sure. Agent
He has
PWE.
one. He has 2 poisons. He
Ooh,
can make
then it's
another
gonna be
one.
interesting.
This
Agent
is-
PWE was just rolling here for Nadina, didn't find anything. Actually sells one of his Calicoses to get a reset Nadina in the middle of his comp. Caligeese. Caligises.
it's Caligoose.
Yeah, actually sells one off, but I mean, it's the smart play. You're at the end of the day, Agent PWE knows this is as far as it goes, and really 2 Caligeeses buffing his board.
I mean, he's just
not gonna get-
honestly, they're still going kind of at
Yeah.
it.
Well, this is going to be it. Unless there's a tie here, they're both going to get smoked for something. 7 health left over here, and with 9 left on your mom kid. Yeah, there's Happy Cow coming out from Agent PWE. This is a tight one.
58% for your mom kid right now.
58 for your mom kid right now, but still, a tie is there. Ooh. Big pop on the poison. Oh, these divine shields. This Nadina is going to be massive. Oh no, it's going to take so long for these plants to attack. No, more plants.
Came down to
That's a tie.
no.
Oh, it's a. Oh no, the 50-50. The plant.
And your mom
Death
kid.
by plant.
Your mom kid gets first place.
Your mom kid takes out his teammate
Yeah,
in
that's
PWE with
such
a
a nail-
plant.
Such a nail biting final one. I mean, they were so close. Like even like, at that point it's just they're just probably like, let's just play it out. Whatever happens.
Oh, it's bragging rights.
Because they definitely were not. I would doubt that either of them were trying to hold back on that, especially because it's the top 2 anyways. It's just they both get a ton of points. They get 15 points for that.
Yeah, that was a crazy huge map for those guys there.
Yeah.
And even coming in, I think they were kind of mid-tier last time. Agent got a 4th, and
Yeah,
your mom
Agent
kid got a
4th, and
5th. So
now he got a 6th.
was it a 6th?
Yeah, your mom kid got 6th or 7th. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boost
so
got 5th in the no.
it definitely
one.
changes the game up. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get scores right now. I would assume that puts your mom kid and Agent up and over. So just to run down, actually, so your mom kid did have 88 points coming into today. So right there with that win and with a 5th or 6th place win or victory, that's going to put him well up and over. German Shep, unfortunately, didn't really have too much good luck this week. Agent PWE right behind German Shep, getting that 2nd place and 4th place. Like huge points for Agent PWE this week. That'll probably drag him into 2nd, putting your mom kid and PWE.
That doesn't matter until the teams are all done and said and done. But for this lobby, yes.
Yeah, no, obviously, but I'm just saying with
you're right.
You split the lobbies, and even if you look at who else is on that team, they're still at the very top. I mean, Blue Sombrero, Dabs, and Andreas. Obviously, Andreas is obviously was supposed to be on Sunday, but flipped to Friday.
Yeah.
But that team there, concede your match. That's massive points for them.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Wow. So just keep tuning into the THL website. It takes a few minutes for it to submit all the scores from the players there.
Yeah, it takes a second to populate it up for
Notice
sure.
that Jump Float's win was not registered just yet, so there's still
Yeah.
it'll be
So I do have some splits.
Yeah.
I do have some of the points in there.
Yeah.
So your Boozer and your Mum Kid did tie in round 1. So they got 4 points apiece.
Yeah, I thought they did.
Diamond and Agent got 14 apiece there.
Wow, yeah, good
Total
showing for
points
Diamond.
14. So that's a good showing for both of them. Diamond getting consistent thirds. Yeah, Jump Float's win hadn't been recorded, so but Jump Float gets it's
Jump
8
Float will
points for
come in
that.
as a 1 and an 8, so he'll get
Yeah. So he'll get 9 points, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess
he'll have
it's-
9.
yeah.
He'll get 9 points for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and your Mum Kid hasn't put his first place in, but that'll boost him back up to 100 points for overall,
Nice.
which is that's wicked.
Yeah.
Gonna put him at 12, but yeah, Diamond and Agent PWE, your big winners of this matchup here.
Yeah.
Agent and they just very smart play by the both of them. You know, Diamond just was kind of there. He didn't have these aggressive, massively huge turns. Like Agent had double Caligos on like turn 7, right? But Diamond really played well, knew his outs in that first matchup, knew how to get the poisons to solidify himself at 3rd place, and unfortunately did go up against that insane Caligoose build and just Agent PWE. I mean, he blasted was it Ghost, I believe, or somebody for like 28
Yeah,
points.
he hit him for 28.
Right at the beginning. Just actually, no, it was Diamond. He blasted Diamond for 28 points.
Yeah, the Diamond just hung in there the rest of the time.
So, you know, when the top player comes back around to finish the job, you know you've done a good job hanging on at 5 health for, you know, a whole series of matches.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, all right. That pretty much wraps it up for tonight. Did you guys have any final words there before we go off into the sunset?
No, I'd say just tune into Sunday for the, I guess, next quarter of the Battleground finals. So there's a game Friday, which is tonight. There'll be another the rest of the teammates playing Sunday, and then next weekend we'll do it all again. Another Friday, another Sunday game, to determine the first ever Battleground champions.
Yeah, that'll be decided in next week's matches. But yeah, we'll have our final we'll have like the standings heading into the final week after Sunday. So look forward to that. We're looking at I guess it would be Brushy. Who would be commentating with Brushy there? Would it be Steffi?
Yeah, Steffi's gonna jump in this week. Usually it's my Anadon that helps cast Sundays, but the way things have been going lately during the Christmas holidays and all that stuff, it's BGs have fell into place more so than regular matches. So
yeah, no, it's been really fun. I'm really glad we've had the opportunities to cast these, and I'm really glad we figured out, you know, the smoothness of spectating one while the other figures out where they're going. And it's a little behind the scenes work, but it's really awesome that we can bring these Battlegrounds to you guys and we can have an awesome time.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Just looking at the quick content hub there for THL. I don't see anything in for Schoolstone. Maybe Fish.
There is.
There's one thing. Okay, what's going on there?
Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern, Legacy Gold match between Diamond from Foolish Madmen and Quaz of Standard THL.
That's
my
right. Boy Quaz.
So it's a battle of the British Columbia Canucks.
Yeah.
There's 2 Canadians from BC.
So that match is casted by Based and Robobson. So
Cool.
Based Inc. and Robobson are going to be casting. Actually, yeah.
Something like that.
something
Ooh.
like that.
No, I don't. Actually, I don't. I'm not sure if base is going to be able to do, but it will be at least myself opping, and Robobson should be casting.
Okay.
That's all right.
And we'll see. And we'll see what happens. You know, all these matches are subject with caster availability,
Right.
so we work around things.
Yep. And
Yep.
Salty Saturday, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else going on.
No, I
that
think
night.
Donde was posting
Donde has
through.
it. I thought he had an 8 because he mentioned having needing a 9 and a 10. So I'm not sure if he has an 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I'm looking at the
Yeah.
scheduling
Looking
there.
at it
but it's
now,
not,
yeah.
I don't see anything either. Yeah.
No, I think he was. I think he was pushing for a Saturday. There's not much up because I think a lot of the guys who were doing the Saturday casting were unable to. Brushy is gone for the weekend.
Isocles.
Isocles is
unable.
around,
No.
unable as well. So
Oh.
it might not have been able to get the start when he wanted to. So I don't know if you do have a match on Saturday night. You know, reach out to Donde, reach out to the content team. We might be able to make something happen. We obviously love to get people on stream and love to cast and get everybody out there. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, reach out if you have a game Saturday night. And we'll see what we can do for you guys.
Yeah, and also Saturday afternoon, we're always available to maybe throw a team together. You can contact Marty B if you're playing an afternoon.
Yep.
Friday, an afternoon Saturday match.
So keep us in mind. Ask questions
Yes.
if you want. Just fire it off at Donde is a good start. So.
Yep.
And that should end our Friday night fights. So thanks to Koroden and Doctorfeesh maneuvering their way through tonight's matches. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you guys possibly tomorrow, if not definitely Sunday. Everybody enjoy your night and be safe out there.
Good night.
See ya.
Stay safe.
Leroy! Not prep.